Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about today is the talk that's been surrounding the advanced anti-theft measures that have been employed at various Walmart locations across the country. And the company purportedly loses out on about $3 billion a year in sales by certain estimations, which is a drop in the bucket compared to how much product it actually moves. Still in all, this is a massive figure, and it's understandable that the company would want to invest even a fraction of that into methods that will help the retailer shrink that figure. In fact, there are folks online who say that the cameras in the self-checkout lane snap photos of people rigging up their own purchases. And I know this to be true because they're like right above the register, and you're like, you're standing there and you're just ringing up, and it's like, oh my, is that what I really look like today? And it's also being said that the chain will also store customers' credit card information and then pair their photo with that card info, effectively keeping a record of everyone in the store's database. How true that is, I'm not sure, and I don't even want to think like that, but I wouldn't doubt it. But that's just me. I mean, it's not difficult to imagine that profiles are then generated for shoppers. Like, if someone is suspected of stealing, let's just say, okay, Walmart can then flag certain reoccurring customers, right? And then they can, does anybody here in the community work for Walmart or used to work for Walmart, or even does like their loss prevention? Could you explain like how this would actually work? Like, take a look at this video that I found, okay?
Y'all better watch out, Walmart isn't playing anymore.
Okay, now in that video, you saw like yellow highlights, or they look like blobs, follow self-checkout customers or shoppers around, and people are being identified and tracked on camera, and it looks like even their movements are being closely analyzed by the security technology. It almost looks like robotic in a way. So here's what some people are saying, because it looks so strange when you think about it. It looks so strange. Now, you could say that, like the Walmart, self-checkout things, they're trying to, maybe it's a deterrent, so, people don't steal. Okay, yeah, I get it, but still, like these self-checkout, things, I've actually, I'll be sitting there, a scan bag, and then a thing will go off, and one of the customer service people will come over and be like, it said that you didn't scan that. And I'd be like, there it is right there. Oh, it must have been a blip. I don't need to steal. You know what I mean? Give me a break. You know, I've never stolen a thing in my life, but whatever. I mean, these, you know, people are being cited and sent to court for mistakes that a computer is making. And these mistakes in question are for people who the chain says accidentally forgot to scan items at the self-checkout counter. I'm sorry, when I'm taking stuff out of my cart and I'm running it across the scanner and putting it in a bag, I'm not forgetting nothing. I don't forget, you know, I didn't forget to put it in my cart, so I'm not going to forget to pay for it. I'm not a dishonest person, you know, but that's just me. And many are saying that this is like a code for, like, used for like theft, and something that like the franchise is probably looking to avoid outright saying that as like a customer who was wrongfully accused of, but they are wrongfully accusing people of doing things like, you know, like, you know, because you know how like you've got like that little scanner handheld thing and you could go boop 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 boop, like especially if you're buying like cases of water or whatever the case may be. If you can't trust consumers, then put cashiers back on the registers. You know what I'm saying? Hire those people back and stop employing your consumers to do those jobs. That rational, logical. You know, so like I was saying, you know, customers are being wrongfully accused and then charged with shoplifting, ending up one person, they ended up winning a lawsuit and $2.1 million after the chain was proven that she didn't steal. So it's just, it's, I don't know. I guess hit or miss? No. Doubt it. But like I said, this could be to curtail possible theft, which, sure, that's great. But that the store won't accept mobile payments like Google Pay, Apple Pay. And some said that if Walmart doesn't trust its customers use self-checkout, then why have that option in the first place? Like I said, hire cashiers, put them back on the registers, but they won't do that. So what do you think? Do you believe that Walmart is doing too much when it comes to the self-checkout lanes, or do you believe that it's only natural for the store to do so because a purported $3 billion a year is on the line? What say you? All right, guys, I'm out of here. All right, you stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.